Reservoir campfire. Drinking some Dr. Pepper. Okay, let's get into it. Looks like we have a hub-based map. I might have broken progression there. I feel like you're supposed to go up and around to grab that. But it's definitely possible. I SR50'd. No, you can SR40 too. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like I was supposed to go up and around and then drop down on it. Not sure what was intended there. So in areas like this where it's like super dark and you're throwing enemies at the player, it would have been nice if back here, see how you've got this lit up part of the wall here? Any enemies would be silhouetted against it, and it would have been nice if there was something like that over in this area, just so that you can actually see the enemies here. There's nothing wrong with a hub map, but I would avoid simple hubs like this. Obviously, Tricks and Traps is a great map that does it, but I think it can be a little bit of a lazy way of doing things. Because obviously, one of the great things about two map layouts is that they wrap around and you revisit areas, and a hub is just kind of like a really easy way of doing that. It's more special when you build a layout that does it in a slightly more complicated way, I guess. Just in case we need to utilize that area later. There's no way I'm grabbing that chainsaw. Yeah, I was playing super bad there. Yeah, that is progression breaking, because obviously these guys don't spawn in. not sure where that chain gunner goes. Just seeing if anything happens when we pick that up. I think these guys should be allowed to leave their little closets on the sides. Seems just a little bit awkward that they don't. I would have had this teleporter closed off until after the red key is grabbed, just so that a player doesn't leave before grabbing the red key. Okay, we got a little bit of Doom Q environmental storytelling here, sitting around the campfire. It's not really apparent until afterwards though, because as soon as I'm sure that like in the editor, these guys are all like sitting on these seats facing the fire, but the second you walk in, they all look right at you, and so the illusion only works in the editor. Just something to think about, obviously, not a big deal. Alright, now we gotta go do this fight proper. Or not. I guess we can just come through here. Okay. Decent map. Had a few issues, but it's pretty short, pretty inoffensive.